starting my qualifying and races, and I'm assuming that you can hear me. I haven't even tested the volume to see, so I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone because I might just be moving my lips right now. Let's see. Let's see. 3 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago. Let's check. Right, qualifying at Kyoto. Hey! See that? Stone cold concentration with a dancing beauty. All right, I'm looking good. That's not what I meant, but it's probably what I was thinking. I'm sounding good, okay? And wait, why are we here? We're here to race. Let's race. So we've got a race here, Kyoto Driving Park. This will be, for me, my 5th race at Kyoto this week. I am starting to develop a little bit more of a consistency and feeling a bit more confident behind the wheel. The last race didn't go so well. I had a contact penalty because a driver in front of me, who is technically faster because they qualified higher, slowed down through a turn where we should have been flat out. So to me, that's bullshit. Excuse my language. But, you know, other than that, it was a good, clean drive, feeling consistent. I know areas where I'm leaving speed on the track. I'm probably going to qualify on the grid here once the race starts in about 2.5 minutes. I'm probably going to be position 10, P10. That's just a guess by where my qualifying times have landed me. I need to be around a 133 flat to be where I want to be, which is about 5th, 6th, or 7th place, 5th or 6th place. That puts me in position where if the cars in front of me make some mistakes, I can land at 3rd, 2nd, or maybe even 1st. So, at any rate, this is qualifying right now. I really have my qualifying time locked in at 134.594. So this is really just practice, warm up, if you will. And as you can see, the race is actually going to begin here in 2 minutes. I have time for one good lap. If you just joined, lucky you, because you're the only one watching. Happy Valentine's Day weekend. Happy birthday, Joe. If you don't know me, that means you don't know who Joe is. It doesn't matter, it's his birthday. If you don't know me, you might be a stalker. Welcome, friends and stalkers. Again, this qualifying time, this qualifying lap that I'm putting down right now, it's really just, think about it as a warm-up. I've really already qualified, and I don't expect to find any more time on this session. I have drills that I do that help me to find more time and get faster, but it also includes studying the lap times and inputs of the top 10 drivers. I'm in a Supra. I'll let you see my rear end. It's a good looking car. In about 14 seconds, it's going to cut to the race sequence. And the race doesn't start right away, but we'll be able to see where I'm positioned on the starting grid. Again, my guess is P10. So we'll see. It's going to load here, and P8. So that's great. So I don't expect to win. My goals are to drive consistently, drive cleanly, and minimize my mistakes. Other cars are going to be driving aggressively. There may even be mistakes made in front of me, and those give me opportunities to capitalize and move up. I tend to move up 1, 2, or 3 positions unless something crazy happens. And so at P8, I'm looking at a 5, 6, or 7 is a strong outing. Also, moving up in rank and position by the end of the race helps my driver rating. The higher my driver rating, the better the competition is in terms of their harder competitively, but also they're more skilled drivers. This is warm up, not a race. It's only 50 seconds long, so it really is just that, a warm-up. It's not required. Some drivers right now have gotten up to go to the bathroom, get some water, because warm-up is unnecessary, but it's helpful to get acclimated, right? It's just that, warm-up. So if you're rooting for me, we're rooting for a clean race, consistency, minimizing mistakes, and if in the end we gain 1, 2, or 3 positions, it was a solid run. So some of the cars we got, we've got an Aston Martin out there. I'm in a Supra. There's a Beetle. I know there's a Lamborghini out there somewhere. Porsche 911. Alright, so the race is about to start. Wish me luck. Minimizing mistakes also means avoiding contact with other drivers, for sure. So if you're rooting for me, I'm in P6. I've already moved up 2 positions. Race isn't over. Still gotta drive it. In front of me, Team Dalmas won. Not dumbass, I don't know what that, Dalmas, okay, has a 3-second penalty, either for contact or for going off track. Usually that's a contact penalty, maybe running somebody else off track. That's gonna work to my advantage because they're gonna have 3 seconds where their engine is gonna be cut. In the penalty section. You'll see that coming up here. On the Kyoto driving course, the penalty section is here. I am getting passed. It's all good. It's probably because I took that turn a little wide. This car's a bit erratic, so I need to be careful, which also means I need to slow down a little bit, which is not good for position. But I am going to look for an opportunity for Lieutenant Frank Drebin to make a mistake, so I can capitalize on that. He seems a bit aggressive. There's no room for aggression at all. Look. P5. Had a little wheel spin on that last turn, and more speed turned me and was delivered a 2-second penalty. We do need to take caution. We're in P4, by the way. Good spot to be in. Hopefully Lieutenant Frank Drebin will make some more mistakes. And I will minimize mistakes. I'm not hating on Lieutenant Frank Drebin. It just means that that's how I would move up. I'm not necessarily faster than that car. And that's how I would move up, is because mistakes are made. So I'm not hating. Alright, so sorry about that. What happened there was my controller went on the fritz and actually paused the game. That might mean the equipment needs a reboot. So after this, I will be disconnecting and rebooting. That was not good. Lost a lot of time there. I had a chance. P3. That was one of those mistakes that we're trying to avoid. But you know what? When you think about it, in racing, you know, anything mechanical can go wrong with the vehicle. You plan for everything, but still sometimes things can happen. And I'm just gonna chalk that up to some kind of unintended mechanical failure. I still want to punch my controller in the face though. I'm not sure, depending on what you're looking at, you might not be able to see the back of Shadow Boxer 0809's car, but it says calm down. An opportunity for passing. I hope I was not delivered a penalty because Shadow Boxer decided to get in front of me and block. There was contact. Sometimes a penalty is delivered unfairly. Alright, so little woosah, okay? It's all good. Lieutenant Frank Drebin made it up to P2. Good for them. Even though they were a little bit excited when in front of me. We had a mechanical failure, I'm going to call it that, where my controller actually paused during the race in the middle of a turn. I freaked out, had to unpause it and regain composure. I lost one position. I went from P4 to P5. Shadowboxer 0809 had some contact, but the rear said calm down. All in all, I moved up 3 positions. I started in P8. I finished P5. You can see I had a clean race, no penalties delivered. I was consistent, and except for the mechanical failure, that was a successful drive. I'll take it. So, if you're watching, give me a shout out. That was fun for me. I gotta give Lieutenant Frank Drebin. That was a good, yeah, that was some good driving. I like to hang out and see if I tell somebody well done, if they respond, give them a chance. And yeah, that was cool. That was incredible. Thanks for the race. Good job. My best lap, I can't see it. I can't see it. My big head is in the way. But good race. Thanks for watching. I'm going to cut the feed and actually start another feed for the next session, and that session starts in 8 minutes. So if you are hanging out, you don't have anything going on, and you wanted to watch me and my colorful self behind the wheel, this is real practice. I do plan on racing this year at some point behind the wheel of an actual car. I will be working on my race license, but at the same time I've already been invited to be a driver in an endurance race. So this is legit practice. So this is for real, not just for fun. So thanks for hanging out along the journey.